Across the vast, sun-drenched plains of Africa, and deep within the lush green jungles of Asia, lives a creature of immense size and gentle spirit. This is the elephant, the largest animal to walk upon the land. With their long, winding trunks, magnificent tusks, and large, flapping ears, they are a sight of pure wonder and natural majesty. For centuries, these giants have captured our imagination, reminding us of the incredible diversity of life that shares our planet. They are not simply large beasts. They are intelligent, emotional beings that have roamed the earth for millions of years, shaping the very landscapes they inhabit. Their presence is a sign of a healthy and thriving ecosystem. The sheer scale of an elephant is something to behold. An adult African elephant can weigh as much as 6 cars, and its height can be greater than a single-story building. Their skin, thick and wrinkled, protects them from the sun and from thorny bushes. Their most remarkable feature, of course, is the trunk. This incredible tool is a fusion of the nose and upper lip, containing tens of thousands of muscles, but no bones. It is strong enough to uproot a tree, yet so delicate it can pick up a single blade of grass. It allows them to breathe, to smell, to drink, and to communicate with one another in a language of rumbles and touches. But it is not just their size that makes elephants so very special. It is their profound intelligence and deep emotional capacity. Scientists have observed elephants showing joy, grief, and compassion. They remember places, other elephants, and even humans for many, many years. This remarkable memory is essential for their survival, helping them to find water sources during long droughts and to navigate their vast home ranges. They can solve complex problems and have even been seen using tools to help them get food. Their minds are as grand and complex as their enormous bodies, holding secrets we are only just beginning to understand. Observing these gentle giants is a truly humbling experience. When you see an elephant moving with quiet grace through its natural world, you are witnessing a connection to an ancient time. They are a living link to a prehistoric past, a reminder of the megafauna that once dominated our planet. Their slow, deliberate pace seems to carry the wisdom of ages. We have a responsibility to understand these creatures, not just for their sake, but for our own. To lose such a magnificent animal would be an irreplaceable loss for the world, a silent testament to our failure to protect the planet's greatest treasures. Elephants are found in 2 very different parts of our world. The first is the great continent of Africa. Here we find 2 distinct species. The African bush elephant is the larger of the 2, living in the open savannas and grasslands. They are known for their enormous ears, which are shaped a bit like the continent of Africa itself. The second species is the African forest elephant, which is smaller and lives deep within the dense rainforests of Central and West Africa. They have straighter tusks and more rounded ears, adaptations that help them move through the thick undergrowth of their jungle home. Far away on another continent lives the Asian elephant. These elephants can be found in the forests and grasslands of India, Sri Lanka, and across Southeast Asia. They are generally smaller than their African cousins and have smaller, more rounded ears. You can also tell them apart by looking at their backs. Asian elephants have a more curved, humped back, while African elephants have a dip in the middle. Another key difference is in their tusks. While both male and female African elephants can grow long tusks, it is typically only the male Asian elephants that have them. These differences show how each type has adapted perfectly to its unique environment. The foundation of elephant society is the family. Elephants live in tight-knit family groups, and these groups are led by the oldest and wisest female, known as the matriarch. She holds the knowledge of the herd, passed down through generations. She knows where to find water during the driest seasons, which paths are safe from danger, and how to lead her family to the best feeding grounds. The rest of the group is made up of her daughters, sisters, and all of their young calves. They all rely on her leadership and experience to survive the challenges of the wild. Male elephants, known as bulls, have a different life story. When they reach their teenage years, they leave their birth family. They might live alone for a while, or join up with other bulls in small, temporary groups called bachelor herds. This is an important part of their life cycle, preventing them from mating with their own relatives. Though they live separately from the females and calves for most of the year, They will seek out the female-led herds when they are ready to find a mate. This social structure ensures the strength and genetic health of the entire elephant population across their range. Life within an elephant herd is a beautiful display of cooperation and care. The famous saying, "It takes a village to raise a child," is perfectly true for elephants. When a new calf is born, the entire family celebrates its arrival. The mother is never alone in her duties. Other females in the group, often called aunties, will help protect, guide, and even babysit the young calf. They will form a protective circle around the baby if a predator like a lion or hyena is near. This shared responsibility ensures that the youngest and most vulnerable members of the herd have the best possible chance of growing up strong and safe. Communication is the invisible thread that holds the herd together. Elephants talk to each other in many ways. They use their bodies, flapping their ears to show excitement or waving their trunks as a greeting. They also make a wide variety of sounds. The most famous is the loud trumpet, which can signal excitement, distress, or a warning. But much of their communication happens in a way that we humans cannot even hear. They produce very low-frequency rumbles, which can travel for miles through the ground. This allows different elephant families to talk to each other over vast distances, sharing information about danger or the location of other herds. Another fascinating aspect of their behavior is their incredible memory. This is not just a myth. It is a vital survival tool. An elephant matriarch can remember the exact location of a remote watering hole that she may have only visited once, many years before. This memory is crucial during times of drought, when finding water is a matter of life and death. They also remember social encounters. An elephant can recognize hundreds of other elephants, remembering which ones are friendly and which might be aggressive. This social memory helps maintain peace and order within the complex society of elephants. Elephants also show behaviors that we might call emotion. They have been seen playing together, splashing in the water and chasing each other with clear signs of joy. Even more profoundly, they appear to mourn their dead. When an elephant comes across the bones of another elephant, it will often stop. It may gently touch the bones with its trunk and feet, standing in silence for a long time. This solemn and gentle behavior suggests a deep awareness of life and loss. It shows us that these animals have a rich inner world, full of complex feelings and social bonds that we are only just beginning to appreciate. Despite their size and strength, elephants face grave dangers that threaten their very existence. One of the biggest threats is poaching. Some people illegally hunt elephants to take their ivory tusks. These tusks are then sold for a lot of money, often to be carved into ornaments and jewelry. For every beautiful ivory carving, a magnificent elephant has had to die. This cruel trade has caused elephant populations to decline dramatically in many parts of Africa. Brave rangers work tirelessly to protect elephants from poachers, but it is a difficult and dangerous job, and the threat remains very real for these gentle giants. Another major problem for elephants is the loss of their homes. As the human population grows, cities, farms, and roads expand into the wildlands where elephants live. This is called habitat loss. When forests are cut down and grasslands are turned into farms, elephants lose the space they need to roam and find food. This can lead to them coming into conflict with people when they wander onto farmland to eat crops. This conflict is dangerous for both humans and elephants and makes it even harder for these animals to survive in a rapidly changing world. It is a constant struggle for space. But there is hope, and we all have a part to play in protecting these majestic creatures. One of the most important things we can do is to support organizations that are working on the ground to save them. These groups help fund anti-poaching patrols, work with local communities to reduce human-elephant conflict, and protect the wildlands that elephants need to survive. By supporting their work, we can help provide the resources needed to keep elephants safe. We must also make sure that we, our friends, and our families never ever buy products made from ivory. When the buying stops, the killing can too. The future of the elephant is truly in our hands. We can help by learning as much as we can about them and sharing their story with others. The more people who understand and care about elephants, the more pressure there will be to protect them. We can support ecotourism that helps local communities benefit from living alongside elephants, giving them a reason to protect the animals. By making conscious choices and speaking up for wildlife, we can help ensure that these incredible giants continue to roam the savannas and forests for many generations to come. Their survival is a test of our own humanity.